Rain, mud, and adrenaline, an unbeatable combination. Today, our stories push the limits, and you'll only find it here on The Express. Coming up,
it's a great race. It's lots of fun.
67 kilometers of grueling trails put these riders to the test.
When I say tough, you say mudder. Tough mudder!
And the no pain, no gain mantra continues with one tough mudder. Then a youth boot camp plays with fire.
It's just so many opportunities.
Get out of your comfort zone. The Express. It's your local voice. Welcome to The Express on Shaw TV. I'm your Sea to Sky host, Nicole Fitzgerald. Instead of a bike, you might need your snorkel and flippers today. We're getting ready to cheer on 800 plus riders here at the Test of Metal. Every year, this event sells out in minutes. 67 kilometers of heart-pounding climbing and grueling single track await. And with 800 riders comes 800 reasons to race it.
It's a great race. It's lots of fun. Get to ride with 800 of my best friends, and yeah, it's really good.
Test of Metal is a community event. It was started in 1996 here as the big race. It originally started in Roberts Creek in '88. Riders come from all around the world. There's always a strong Calgary contingent. Washington and Seattle area is well represented. We've had people from around the world. There's a group of 4 that always comes from Japan.
What do you do to get ready for it?
I eat cake and ice cream mostly, and I hope for the best.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We sold out registration in 26 and a half minutes, which is a minute and a half slower than the record, but we're blaming the economy on that. Thank you, Stephen.
I'm here with rider Ken McDowell, who's from Squamish and has been doing the Test of Metal for 17 years. What makes you keep coming back?
Well, it's a lot of fun. You get caught up in the excitement of it all, and it's a really good time. It's well organized, and I go back in a bit of history with the race organizer, Cliff Miller. I still remember the conversation that he had with a group of fellows sitting at a table and drawing out the course and whatnot, and he never dreamed it was going to get to this magnitude and carry on like it has, and he's done an excellent job.
It's a giant figure 8 that starts and finishes quite literally right here. The first bit's a road climb up through the highlands. That's kind of one of the neat things about mountain bike races, because usually mountain bike races are off in the woods where nobody sees them, and the Test of Metal runs through the middle of the community. It's basically a flat course with 1,300 meters of climbing in it.
So what part of the course are you least looking forward to?
Well, the course is pretty fast and long. The start is always crazy exciting, so we look forward to that. But usually after we come out of the plunge and you think you're a rock star, and then you realize you got to climb some more and your legs start talking back to you, and that's usually where it hurts.
The mountain bike community has embraced it and supported us, and the community of Squamish, the citizens, we've got 300 volunteers this weekend, and the local businesses have come out too. We've got 48 or 49 sponsors, and we very rarely, if ever, get told, no, you can't do this or can't have that. It's the community support is what makes it.
These supermen and women will finish the course in just over 2 hours. The average athlete, 3 to 4 hours, and mere humans, 5 to 6 hours. Every year, this course is exactly the same, even after 17 years. So most importantly, it's about personal bests, just like our next story. Every kid has dreamed of becoming a firefighter, and these Vancouver high school students got their wish.
It's not a real fire, but the final drill of a 5-day youth academy put on by Vancouver Fire and Rescue Services. 24 students from 18 different high schools worked in teams to extinguish a fire and perform a simulated rescue.
What schools are you guys from?
Oh, Van Tech.
Van Tech, oh, east side.
Oh, yeah.
This is the 4th academy we've been running now. Together with the Vancouver Fire Department, School Board, and the Vancouver Youth Outreach Group, we put together this academy to basically bring in high school students. We've got students grade 10s, 11s, and 12s that have come down here to spend a week and basically do a week of boot camp.
This is their time to show what they've learned over the last 4 days. And what we did was set up a scenario just as if it was live fire, that they were responding to an emergency. We had 4 apparatus trucks, engines and ladder trucks. They made entrance to the building with hose lines. They looked for victims, pulled them out, did CPR on the outside, all of that good stuff that we do every day.
The experience here is really awesome. It's something you'll never ever experience outside. And when I first came here, it was probably like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. Well, today's the last day. I just want more and more.
This whole experience so far has been really interesting, amazing. Yeah. It's been one of the best experiences I've had so far. Learning CPR, saving people, working as a team with my team and the rest of the students that are here. Yeah, it was really good.
Ask questions, someone says something, you be loud, repeat it back. Make sure you know what it is that you're doing before you go do it. Okay, you know what I'm saying? When I'm at the truck, when the officer tells you.
The training they had for the week, they definitely have an idea what's going on with what we do and our job on a daily basis. And yeah, I think overall they did a great job. I think it gives them an appreciation of what the job is. If they wanted to take it on as a career, what's involved.
And at least 2 students have come away from this boot camp with a strong desire to be a firefighter.
Yes, I would like to become a firefighter. And why? Well, I'd love to help people and just being active and being there for my city.
Everyone I've talked to, all the firemen here have just said it's the best job in the world pretty much, and they just love it. It doesn't get any better. I just love the variety that the job brings, and you're not stuck behind a desk. There's just so many opportunities.
And it's opportunities like the Youth Outreach Academy that open up bigger opportunities for these students' futures. In Vancouver, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
Vancouver Fire and Rescue Services are hosting another boot camp next spring. High school students are encouraged to register. The website to visit is vfrs.ca. 800 riders, 1,600 tires, and 300 volunteers. It all adds up to the Testa Medal. The countdown is on for another epic adventure. Metro Vancouver host Johanna Ward is in North Vancouver to tell us more about Tough Mudder. Looks like you've got a couple of monkeys hanging around behind you, Johanna.
Yes, Nicole, you could say they're monkeying around. I prefer to say that they are hanging tough. This crew is getting ready for the Tough Mudder Adventure Challenge. And as we're finding out today, it's as much about teamwork as it is about being tough.
It looks like Jo is putting the mud in mudder. We'll see more from her later on in the show, but first, these stories.
A lot of excitement.
After the break, a science competition worth getting excited about.
It's grown exponentially.
And go west for award-winning cuisine.
Nicole Fitzgerald's clothing provided by Peak Performance. Ski gear provided by Nordica. Hairstyling by The Loft Salon. Makeup by Beauty Mark. Parking provided by the Fire Rock Lounge.